The purpose of today's workshop is to bring food and drink companies in close proximity with people from digital media. We found that food and drink companies are really interested in the things that they can do with social and other digital tools, but they don't have the confidence to put those into practice. The afternoon we're having facilitated workshops where the food and drink companies will be encouraged to follow their customer journey. So what are the points that they contact their customer from first sight? What's the customer looking for? What do they need? What will convince them to buy the product? And really importantly, what will convince them to keep buying, to come back again and again and become repeat customers.
My name is Aoife Behan. I run Jelly and Gin Productions. We organise guerrilla dining events, we do production and management, we do branding and raising brand awareness, and we do all of that using social media. My advice for businesses would be just to get on there, start talking, have a presence. There's no magic to it, it's about working hard, talking to your customers, maintaining those relationships. I think the important thing to remember with social media, as in real life, that talk is cheap, and unless you take the goodwill and relationships that you've built online, offline, and turn them into something tangible, it's quite pointless.
So the purpose of this afternoon's workshop is going to be to create customer journey map. So it's working with the producers and suppliers that we have in the room to look at what their current existing customer experience is and how we could maybe improve that in the future. We've got digital media participants in the room that are going to be there to look and reflect on what the existing journey is, and they're going to be able to provide suggestions on how they could use digital media and web tools to help enhance the customer experience and enhance engagement for these businesses.
Digital media can be used and is particularly useful for the smaller producer. When they're looking to advertise themselves and promote themselves, they can tell them about events, festivals, where they are, if they've got a particular promotion that's going on in a farm shop. They can tell them about farmers markets, and particularly social media, which is all about sharing. Grouping really is grouping together with other like-minded, perhaps smaller producers who may be in the same geographical area, who may be producing complementary products that can be grouped together so that when shoppers are browsing online, they may not be shopping just for one item, they may be shopping for a recipe, for example, or they may be shopping for a basket of goods, and they're more likely in that instance to shop for the whole basket and all the goods rather than just the one individual product.
I think some great tips for Twitter are to first of all identify the tone you're going to use. We use a real conversational, chatty tone. We always keep it quite professional but quite friendly as well. How to get new followers are to follow people that you would like to follow you back, because about 60% of people we find will follow us back, and we can start a conversation with them without it being too overly sales driven. What we do with our Facebook page is that we concentrate on it business to consumer as opposed to business. So we try and post a lot of photos because photos get a lot of good responses. We really see the value in using blogs at Very Scrumptious. When we engage with other people's blogs, we're generally sending them products for them to review, and then we use that review to post it on our own Facebook and Twitter sites and tell our customers. And I wouldn't be nervous about sending product to bloggers for review, because if you are confident enough with your product to put it on a shop shelf, then you should have the same confidence about sending it to a blogger for review. And great tips for your own blog would be, if you are developing a new product, start the blog from the very beginning of the process and get your reader to follow the process all the way through. If you engage with people at the very beginning through your blog, it's a great way of getting custom.
Hi, I'm Yvonne Ray. I'm from George Campbell Fishmongers in Perth. We supply restaurants and hotels with seafood. We came today because we don't really do much digital technology or media at the moment, and we've found today very, very useful as an introduction to that, so hopefully we'll be able to take our business forward.
Hi, I'm Mark Bush from Summer Harvest Oils. We produce cold pressed rapeseed oil, dressings, vinegars and mayonnaise. I'm here today to find out how we can use the social media to interact more with our customers, with our retailers, and give them the fuller experience of our product. Found some massive inspiration here today, lots of good ideas which we'll be taking away and hopefully implementing over the next couple of weeks.
We've had a very interesting morning with some very interesting case studies and found out a lot of really useful ways and hints and tips for how we can expand our digital presence.